And there it is, over here. It's live.
Good evening.
Live, people. Hello
Hello,
out
everyone.
there.
Hello,
Yeah, it's
everyone.
Thursday night. Time for some
Mm-hmm.
soup. Yeah.
Thursday night soup.
Hello.
Hello to
Hello,
Henry.
hello. Hi, Henry.
Hello to
Hello.
Richard.
Hello, Henry. Hello, Richard.
No.
And Mook. And by the way, Mook,
MC.
my book is in. My
Huh.
television schedule book.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Oh, cool.
in. So I'm going to be going over to Robert P.'s house tomorrow to get it. Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
So
Nice.
we'll be prepared next time. Like, when was, I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
that show on?
When was the last time Doc had a puffy taco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last time he was
Hi,
at
AZ Mick.
Robert P's house.
Hello, AZ Mac.
Yes.
Hey, Mick.
Hello. How are you? Yes. And I heard Jeff Kendall had some stuff to show.
I do. Now,
Nice.
first of all,
Get it.
I don't think Robert S. Robert, did you see the picture I got for my birthday last Saturday?
No.
Okay, I'll show
Oh.
it to you. It's right up here. It's
Look at
hand
that.
drawn. See?
Look at
Oh,
that.
nice.
Hey, ooh.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm going to frame it. A guy was hand drawing it at the fair.
Hand drawn.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
All the way
Impressive.
from the Oklahoma State Fair.
Oklahoma State Fair. Now, do you want me to show you the CDs or the birthday present first?
Yeah, all of it. All of it.
Okay.
Yes, happy birthday, Jeff.
Oh, thanks.
Belated.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, I got a couple of-
birthday.
Thanks a lot. I got a couple of 99-cent bargoons first. Of course, this was 99 cents. You have to have enough. Have to have some Badfinger.
Ooh,
That's
Oh,
a
yeah,
buck.
I got
that's
one.
excellent.
That's a buck. And now
A
this
buck.
was the CD only. I got the 20th Century Masters Millennium Collection Three Dog Night.
Ah.
So I'm wanting somebody to maybe make me some art, run off some artwork for me or
Watch,
something.
watch your mailbox, Jeff. It's
Okay.
already.
And I have one birthday present, a couple of things on the mail, and I hope Joe Mayo's watching. This is the documentary about Boris Karloff. This is the Blu-ray, and you can watch a 2-hour version of this on Tubi for free. This is the 4-hour version.
Holy cow!
It's really
That's
good.
a lot of Karloff.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
It is. Mm-hmm.
Kick
And I have
over
another. I have had another couple of birthday presents on the way. I'll probably be showing them next week.
Ah,
That's all.
still
Very
to come.
nice.
Thank you.
It's fit to be tie-dyed. He said, "Happy Girls' Day." Girls' Day.
Happy Girls
Grr.
Day. Thank you.
Thursday.
Mm-hmm. Girls Day.
Ah, Girls'
Hey,
Day.
anybody else have anything? Got anything, Robert?
Hello.
What's that?
Hey, got anything, Robert, to show?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Oh, of course.
No, I don't know what I've shown and what I haven't shown, honestly.
Dad.
Did I show this before?
Oh no.
No, I don't think so.
Mhm.
Okay.
I love that cover. A lot of people didn't like that cover. I think.
Yeah, I
it's
like
great.
the cover.
Mhm.
I don't know why, but it's got, I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll, and
Mhm.
7
Is
Nights
that the
to
one
Rock,
with
which
the
is
Rose
one
of
my-
England? I
What's
get
that?
it. He did a couple 200 years in a row. Is that the one with Rose of England?
Yeah, it's called.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Rose of England. It's the album, The Rose of England. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of my
Nick Lowen's
favorites.
country outfit.
Okay.
Did you
Yeah.
see that DJ
Nice.
Trish was here?
Hey,
And-
Trish.
Hello,
DJ
Trish.
was here.
Anytime you're thinking about Nick Lowe,
Ooh.
Dave
Uh-huh.
Edmonds.
And you got it all right.
Yeah. It
And
says
what's
get
funny
it.
is-
You had to get it.
This was like in the front of the rack,
Mm-hmm.
and I picked this up. And I was like, oh, it's got, I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll on it.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden I look, and there's Dave Edmonds,
Yeah.
and it's got I Knew the Bride. when
Yeah.
she used to rock
Yeah.
and
His
roll.
version. His version.
So I was like,
That's
I
a
gotta
rock
pick this
pile
up.
album.
Yeah.
That's really a rock pile album. They just couldn't use the name
Yeah.
because of.
I've got a couple
contractual
Dave Edmond
obligation.
albums, but I didn't have this one. So it says get it, so I got it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look, Stephen Schnee is out there.
Hey, Steve.
Steven.
Oh,
Hey,
Steven.
Hello.
Hope you moved up. And that's Matthew Southern
Matthew.
Comfort.
There you go.
Yeah.
Southern
Mhm.
Comfort.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of Beans.
Yeah, it does. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And
Country
Country
Hits by
Hits.
female vocalists.
Yeah, that's the old country girl.
Yes, this is
Yeah.
like Lynn Anderson, Barbara Mandrell is actually
Oh,
on
if
here.
there's no
Yeah.
Taylor Swift on it, then
No. No,
No,
Tammy Wynette. Yeah.
and one of my favorites, Tanya Tucker doing "The Happiest Girl in the Whole USA,"
Oh, okay.
which was supposed to be her first single,
Yeah.
but she didn't want to do that, so she didn't want to release
Somebody
that
else
song.
got it.
So they did "Delta Dawn," and
Okay.
the rest is history.
There's no Lizzo on that album.
No, no, Lizzo. Is she country? I'm not sure what country, but
She can be anything.
Oh, yes. That's a good CD of early
Yeah.
album of early material. Yeah.
oh yeah, "Reason to Believe" and so many
Yeah.
other hits on here.
Mhm.
I think it's got the Killing of Georgie on there.
And then only because it was cheap and it made me laugh,
Mhm.
and I actually saw him in Hawaii.
Oh, I am jealous. Oh,
Yes, it is.
it won't be on his greatest
Oh.
hits, but he does a jaw dropping. I'll just put it that way. Version of "These Boots Are Made for Walking."
Yeah.
It won't be on there, but
jaw-dropping.
I'll just call it
No,
jaw
but it had-
dropping.
But it has tiny bubbles, and that's all you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, Don Ho had a morning TV show for a couple of days, too. The Don Ho Show. Yeah. There's Gene Pitney. He was a good singer in the 60s.
Pitney.
Mhm.
And this is actually
That
a double album.
Whoa.
So it's a compilation, I'm sure.
It's one of those cheapo, flimsy covers.
Yeah.
That they
you know,
stick two
it's
albums
probably
into.
on there. Do you know the song "Last Chance to Turn Around"? Great song. Listen to that. If
Yeah,
it's
that's on
probably
here,
on
so I'll
there.
listen to it.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to this yet, but I'm familiar with some.
Great. My favorite Gene Pitney song by far. "Last Chance."
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Well, that's on side C. So,
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a later.
Yeah.
Gene Pitney song.
Wow.
all right, what else do we have?
There's more.
There's more.
Yeah, I got
Oh.
CDs.
Come
Hey,
on.
Cubano. Whenever you're in the mood for some Cuban music,
Okay.
which
What do
probably
you
not that often.
What?
Mm-hmm.
And these are all the Putumayo or Mayo special.
Oh man. I thought that said the Dolan collection for a minute. I'm like, what?
And they all have these little
No.
booklets in them.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
There was Waldman Larry Fisher, so there could be a little. Oh, that's a good Linda Ronstadt album.
yeah.
What's new?
What's new, which is no
What's
longer
new?
new. It's what, from 83 or something, 88?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a
83.
really good easy listing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Doc will like this one.
Oh,
Oh,
my favorite. Ooh,
mm,
Get Down Tonight.
that's the way. Mm-hmm.
That's the one on Rhino.
Shake
Yep.
your booty.
Yes.
Yep, that's Rhino.
Rhino.
The
I don't think
shotgun
I have
shuffle. Oh.
In all those Rhino CDs, I don't think I have.
Another Rod. Oh, that's the best stuff. Okay.
Encore, best of.
That's good.
It's got, he's doing your song, but it's got like some of the stuff, First Cut is the Deepest and Passion. That's
Mhm.
for.
Good. Mm-hmm.
It was
All
like
for $1.
Mm-hmm.
$1.99 or something.
Yeah. I
This
like
was
that.
also something I picked up today at
Oh,
the
it's
record
soft sell.
store.
Mm-hmm.
Soft sell the singles,
Mm-hmm.
and I've listened to most of this in the car, and pretty much all you need is Tainted Love.
Okay.
No, I gotta listen to it a couple more times.
Does it have the 12-inch version or just the single?
Just the single.
Single.
Because it's the 12-inch went into "Where Did Our Love Go," and it was kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Oh yeah, I remember that actually.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bam, bam,
Then I've got
Mhm.
bam, bam.
And it's
Spin Doctors,
okay.
Hmm.
which
I think
maybe-
they're good for one song too, really.
I don't
We've
know.
got two
How are
or
you supposed to
three
hold that up? Spin
Yeah.
Doctors.
that were hits.
Something about Jim. Something about Jim.
Their first album was good, so I thought, well, for $1, I'll get this.
For $1 hurt.
It's very different.
Infinity Records.
From what I can remember, it's very
Whoa.
different.
Oh yes. Oh,
Majesty's
that's
Request
actually
Nolan's.
Yeah.
Nolan's.
for
That's
$1.
devil.
No, this one's
devil
$3.99.
music.
mhm,
Oh wow!
Devil music.
yeah.
I said I'll spend some big bucks on that.
Yeah, that has a Bill Wyman song on it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna know this. It's an independent
Oh, okay.
album I picked up by Seam. Let me turn
Okay.
this around. I'll just show it this way.
Oh, Theme. Okay.
It's called "Are You Driving Me Crazy?"
Ooh, I like that cover.
I like a lot of independent stuff.
Yeah.
And then because I had recently posted a video where I took some classical music and I combined bits and pieces to make my own composition.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
And then the next time I went to the record store, I see 25 Thunderous Classics.
Hey,
She's done it for you.
there you go.
Holy
And I was
cow,
like,
wow.
really? And they have, Tchaikovsky's
Mhm.
1812 Overture on here,
Mhm.
which I used at the end of my song.
So it's going to be like, well, whatchamacallit, Pop Go the Classics or whatever the heck it was called.
Oh,
Mhm.
You know, that's it.
it.
Hooked on
Hooked on
Classics.
Classics?
Hooked on Classics, yeah.
Yeah, something like
Oh,
that.
yeah, I've got that album, actually. I should show it to you.
Do
Mhm.
they clap boisterously during that the whole time? Like they.
Yes, of course.
I'll be right back.
That's fine.
Yeah.
There's like that guy used to sell those on late night TV.
Well, if there's
Yeah.
like 25 songs on that,
Mhm.
it's got to be like the single version of the
Yeah.
classics.
The single version of
The DJ single mix of
the
the
45 version of all those.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hooked on
Mhm.
Classics, yes.
This is true.
That was big back in the day.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Hooked on Classics. I think I had Hooked on Jazz and
Mm-hmm.
Hooked on Bubblegum. No, not really.
Hooked on Nana Mystery.
But that's it. That's what I picked up.
Okay.
No new Nana Mystery records.
I didn't get a chance to show it on Sunday.
Oh.
That's fine.
How many times have I ever Nana Mystery? Come on. James Last.
Yeah.
How many times have I seen those things,
Oh, and that Martha Stewart Christmas album is still there in my Goodwill. Mhm. It hasn't been sold yet.
It hasn't closed yet either.
No,
the
no.
store.
No.
Yes. You better give them all the money you can to keep them open.
Yeah, but I got a couple of new employees, so maybe they'll hang around long enough.
Yay!
Oh,
Yeah,
but their salaries.
After all.
Yeah.
They
Very
pay
good.
salaries, though.
Yeah.
Tell them to save all the Lawrence Welk for you.
Cool.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's the mom and dads.
Yes.
Well, I used to see them all the time. I haven't seen it
Me
recently.
too. Me too. Oh, geez, the mom and dads and missus Mills and all these.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now you're looking for CDs. Now you're look at all the Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Like, oh, just rows and rows. Like, who bought these in
Well,
the
I've
first
got-
place?
My store just got in like 50 new CDs, and about 40 of them are Christmas, and not good Christmas either. Like just somebody plays classical, traditional, all traditional and classical.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The
Really?
50 greatest
Best you
Christmas
can do.
songs. I know.
Nothing.
These
Nothing.
people who said, yes, I need thunderstorms to sleep by. How much did they spend for these things? Before like, oh, give them to the Goodwill. Get them out of here. I don't want these things. Like the music to grill burgers by. Who buys these things?
Performed by the Detroit Tabernacle Choir.
Yeah.
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
Something so nobody really cares about.
Yeah, but where did they come from in the first place? Who were the jokers that bought these things?
They're all older people.
Oh, I'm sure
Was
they
it?
are.
The older people like just to listen to in the background, while you
While you're
dinner,
cleaning your house or something.
I can think of better things
while
than
you're
that.
cleaning your dentures.
Yeah.
I know. put on some Led Zeppelin at least. A fold your clothes.
Yeah, could be.
I'm talking older people, Doc. Like, was your
Yeah.
mother a Led Zeppelin
80s, they
fan?
would say, hey.
You know,
Yeah, but we're there now.
Yeah,
Don't
we're
act
heading
like
that
we're
way.
now.
but that's
Not
where
yet.
they came from. They were
Yeah.
purchased 20 years ago by people that were probably in their 70s at the time, and it
Mhm.
passed, and they
Didn't know-
wind up at
No
the,
one goes, yeah,
Good
that
deal.
Don Ho looks like a good one. Yeah.
you know.
Leave my hoe alone.
I had an aunt and uncle that were really into like exotica and stuff. And when I was a kid, I like looking at the record collection just because I was looking at records, but I
Good
could
laugh.
less interested in that stuff at the time. Now I wish I could go through it
Mhm.
because they
Yeah.
both passed and who knows where it went.
Yeah,
But
see, Jeff picks up the best of Badfinger. There you go.
Yeah.
You can still pick up some good stuff,
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
but
Yeah.
there's stuff out there that you're wondering, like,
And I agree with you, Trish. Those CDs are cool.
Hmm.
I've got about 7 or 8 of them now.
someone should do a CD of farts.
Just probably out there. Mhm.
Oh,
with
Oh, he's got one.
smell-o-vision.
I'm listening to this, and there's a song on here about called Numbers,
Mhm.
and like in the middle of the song, all of a sudden they go, 40, 41, 42, 43. I'm like, it's 40, it's 40. What's this 40?
Body.
It's like you didn't start at 1 or anything. It was like, why 40?
Yeah.
Unless I
So
missed the first half of the
that
song.
wasn't really worth it.
No.
Not really.
That's going to go back to infinity. That one.
Yeah, Infinity won't give me
That's going to
anything.
be in that box out front of the curb.
Yeah, the one that Don will try to sell.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Don was there today.
Was he?
A lot of people were there. Well, I walked in. Joe was there, obviously. Both Bazooka Joe and Joe Mayo. Mike was there. Mikey Tats.
Mhm.
This guy Greg was there. Ed
The
was
guy
there.
that comes-
Ed from the King's Court.
Sell things.
Yeah.
Ed from the King's Court was there.
Ooh, wow, star-studded.
Hey, Calvin.
I
Calvin.
want to
It's
apologize.
okay. It's okay, Calvin. Thank you.
Oh, Calvin.
Was that guy there who's trying to sell all that stuff he found in the dumpster?
No, Ian wasn't there today.
I mean, that's like I was telling Joe. You don't tell the guy, "Oh, I took these
Yeah,
out." of the
really,
dumpster."
Right, right.
That's not a good
Yeah.
thing.
No.
Well, I don't know how he gets there now, but you used to see him getting out of a cab. And I'm like,
Oh.
the guy spent money for a cab to get the $250 he's going to get for his records and then
Yeah.
take another cab home. This seems like a losing proposition to me.
Mm. Always look like he's gonna cry. You know.
Well, yeah, but he's
$2.
a big score, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to come home enough to go to Arby's with.
Well,
Yeah, buy him some lunch.
Never happened.
he needs to do a little research if he wants to do a big score.
He might be better off trying to sell them to Don.
Yeah. Mhm.
Don can't afford them.
No,
Oh,
probably
Don's
not.
got more money than Ian does.
Mhm.
I wouldn't doubt that at all.
And what was there? The phone call from either Richard Dolan or the other guy that
He doesn't call anymore.
he doesn't
So now
call?
they just have telephone Richard.
Telephone pole or Richie.
Phone call, yes. All those
Don
favors-
got money today. Don's okay. He's doing okay.
That's good.
He got money from me, Joe, and Mike.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. So he doesn't need cans and bottles for today.
No.
He can run off to Friendlies and eat all the ice cream he wants.
Yeah. He was wearing a winter coat. I was like, I know it's
Yeah.
getting a little chillier now, but really? It's one of those puffy
Yeah.
winter
Yeah.
coats.
No.
Yeah, he looks like the Michelin Man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. If
Yeah.
the Michelin Man was homeless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always wonder if he's staying warm, if it's really, really cold, like 20s.
Hopefully he is, yeah.
Yeah. He's going to church somewhere to sleep or somewhere.
Or some bathroom.
Yeah.
So
What are you doing in the women's side?
Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
So, does anyone want to see the complete VCLT I got from DJ Trish?
Sure.
Yeah.
The complete? Ooh.
Complete.
Yeah, all the
Well, I
45.
didn't play it all the other night.
Mhm.
I played some. I haven't
Some of it
sorted
was good for
So,
playing.
by the
A lot
way,
of it's good for showing.
anybody that listened, this is how many 45s I played the other night.
Oh, quite a few.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Few.
Mhm.
You were on for a long time.
Yeah.
3 hours about.
Ooh. You were doing
That's
it what,
longer
5
than
in the
Sea
morning?
Lodge.
Yesterday by the Beatles. Yesterday, Act
Oh.
Naturally.
Oh, yeah, you played Act
I got to go
Naturally.
through these because these are still in the order that I played them in.
Okay.
So give me a second for these. Yesterday Once More by the Carpenters.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Played that one.
Shooby doo wang bang.
Let's see what else we got here.
And Act Naturally Once More is on the B side.
Yeah.
There's the record I played for Robert.
With the 45 adapter in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can't Get Enough of You, Babe by
Oh yeah, Barry White. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, by Tony the Tiger. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one I hadn't heard in quite a while.
What else did I play?
The Holly song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's not from.
Okay.
Quickie Joey Small by.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Buddha
Like
record.
that one.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't from church, but there you go, Doc.
What's the B side?
What is the flip side of that? What the call?
We're through. We're finished.
Ooh.
Okay.
We
We'd love
must
to
have
hear
had a
that
fight
one.
with Johnny Horton and then wrote
Yeah,
that one.
on Joy Records. We're having a fight.
Oh, there's the one with Tony the Tiger. That's not.
Oh, okay.
That's the one from Tony the Tiger. Let's see. The other ones I have won't take me this long.
Okay.
Oh, this is great. Up Above My Head by Al Hurt. This is probably my favorite of the whole lot.
Yeah.
Just to have this on a 45 is fantastic. Yeah. So thank you for that, Trish, especially.
Mm-hmm.
That's very
Kimba's
nice.
song. That's not from Trish.
No.
Oh, this was cool. I didn't know this one. Big Six. This was the reggae tune I played.
Oh,
Judge Dredd.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know that song at all.
There are such treasures out there yet to be discovered.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's tons. Oh, this was cool. And I was told this was the A side. I didn't know. Ka Ding Dong by the Diamonds.
Ka Ding Dong. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got that one a long time ago. So like I knew
that one. What else?
Ka Ding Dong Ding.
Not one. How Do You Do, Malcolm McNeil?
Everyone's favorite, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And after Most went solo, he just went kaput.
Is there any more that I got from? Oh yeah, this was really cool too. Every Beat of My Heart, an original version on Fury.
Fury.
Last night.
Mm-hmm.
Fury didn't have a lot of hits, but that was one. Okay, that's the ones I played. The ones I didn't play because I didn't get to them were
Big Stack.
This would have been next up, but I just didn't get that far. Rubber Band Man by the Spinners.
Rubber Band Man. Yeah, I remember that one.
I don't know either of these songs. So I don't know which. That's the Only Way by the Four Seasons.
Okay.
Or New Mexican Rose. I don't know either of these songs.
Oh wow.
Not heard of them.
No, you got
Which
me
is
on
why
that.
I didn't play that one, just because I don't know. They might be mellow, and I don't
want
to play mellow.
Maybe it's an unsuccessful single.
Oh, this is pretty cool too. Kind of. The Gallop of the Comedians by the Harmonica.
Oh, the Harmonicats. Oh, that's got to be good.
Yeah,
Harmonica?
That's got to be good. Didn't play that one. In the Year 2525 by Zach Evans.
I'll have that on a comp. Yeah.
That can stay in the box.
That'll be here before you know it.
Venus. by the Shocking Blue.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And I got 2 by Ella. One I tried to play, and it's not the record's fault. My turntable had buildup. I don't know which is the A side here. Stay there. And you just don't find Ella singles.
No.
A Beautiful Friendship. I have no idea which is the A side. But
No.
I had just cleaned my needle, like literally a minute before I went on, and it was probably still wet. And that's why
I'm thinking
the
it might
record
be A
got all
Beautiful
that
Friendship.
gunk
Yeah.
build up on it. So that
Nobody
was my
likes the
fault.
wet needle.
No.
Too Young for the Blues, Ella.
Yeah. Okay.
Ella!
And It's Only a Man. You don't see Ella
Only.
45. So
Thanks
again,
a
thank
lot.
you, Kurt, because these are really cool. And I haven't gotten to any of these yet either, but I will. Garden Party by Rick Nelson.
Okay. Ricky Nelson.
Yeah, look at the condition, though. Looks pretty good.
Memories are all I have.
Never played.
Drive a truck.
Don't know either of these songs either, but it's cool. I like that kind of thing. No One to Cry To by Ray Charles on his ABC.
Okay, that's
Paramount
the century period, yeah.
And A Tear Fell.
I think A Tear Fell may have been the A side.
Yeah, probably.
That song sounds familiar.
And the last one is a double-sided hit, actually. Little by Little by Dusty Springfield. Backed with You Don't Have to Say You Love Me. And this is the way this originally came out. This was a double A side.
That's a great
single.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's what I got from Trish.
Great
and
stuff.
again, thank you so much, Trish.
Great.
I really appreciate it. Especially the really obscure ones. I mean, the Ella and the Ella and
Ricky Nelson.
Monica. Great
Yeah, I
stuff.
remember when he said if memories are all he has, he'd rather play with Cheap Trick.
Yeah.
Wow.
George Harrison wouldn't rather drive a bus. He said that on the BBC rather famously.
Wasn't his dad a lorry driver or something? George Harrison?
Yeah, I think he was. And it wasn't driving a bus, it was taking a bus.
Oh, okay.
Brian Matthews was asking him if they missed, just being able to go to a restaurant or go to a movie or riding on the bus. And Paul's like, I miss riding on the bus. And George is like, well, I don't miss riding on the bus.
Ralph Cramden bribed to us.
Yeah.
Well, DJ Trish says, so glad you like them, Tim.
I do, Trish. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
So nice of you, Trish. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, it's you, Timothy.
There are many nice people out there in the BC.
Yes, there are.
Well, Henry is working at Walmart 4 days in a row. Gee. Is that all?
You're working right now?
See, Henry, you have to work. You can't have a day off. Can't take a day off for a long time because they'll.
No, now he says he gets 4 days off.
Yeah. You have to be there.
He must be working part time.
Yeah, that's how they do that now. They're working 4 days.
Yeah. I never worked at Walmart, but I worked at Sam's. And one day I was so thankful that we came in. Like, there's been a few policy changes, and you can't work more than, unless you volunteer, you can't work more than 6 days in a row now. And if you volunteer, 7 is the most you can work. Because I worked once like 28 days in a row. It's horrible.
Yeah. You see, at the Walmart I worked at, overnight they were making this killer overtime, which is against the law, but they did it anyway. So.
Yeah. Oh well, they can do that sort of. I mean, and they changed it too. They changed it to and this is legal now in America. It didn't used to be. Used to be if you worked over an 8-hour day, you got overtime. Period. Now, if you work over a 40-hour week, you get overtime. So they changed that, which whatever. But
Yeah.
I've had both at Sam's Club. I've had
Yeah.
no overtime, you get right up if you get even 2 minutes of overtime.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had mandatory overtime too. One night we had to finish a project. I was there like 17 hours or something. I mean,
Yeah.
it was like ridiculous. Nobody leaves until this is done. It's like,
Ooh.
God.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, Henry chooses to do all his work days in a row. So I get a big long break every time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well, you usually
I
don't.
preferred when I worked
You
at Sam's. I
know.
actually preferred working 2 days and then 3 days and then 2
Mhm.
days. I didn't care if I got 2 days off in a row. I preferred
Well, you know.
not to work 5 in a row was better
Yeah.
for me.
Greetings, Kimba.
Hey, Kimba, what's up?
Hello,
Hello.
Kimba.
Hey.
Hello.
But when you work at Walmart, you don't get to choose your days off. They choose them for you. So that's what they chose for me.
Well,
Yeah.
it's Sam's Club. It's Sam's Club. It changed.
Yeah.
It changed a couple of years before I left, and the schedule got to be terrible. At Sam's Club, they eliminated the day shift basically. There were only 2 shifts for full timers. Part timers filled in the rest, and the shifts were 2:30 in the afternoon till like 11:30 at night, or 4 o'clock in the morning till 12:30 in the afternoon. Those were your 2 choices.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Not
like,
yet.
those are both great. Those are both
Yeah.
fantastic shifts.
Yeah, I don't have that reissue yet, but it's on the list. I got to get the 2
Yeah,
CDs set.
49
I don't
cents,
have it
right?
either.
Yeah, but it's on the list. I want
If
to
the
get
price goes down, I might think about it.
it.
I
It
have
must have
enough.
bonus tricks, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have that 3 record set that Paul showed the last time he was up, and I have it on CD too. Basically the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
That along with Pete Townshend's Scoop albums, that's kind of enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's just how they do it, you know. So
Is
Well,
everything
that's
at
the
both
whole
at
point of
Sam's? You know,
That's It's the same as
Yeah,
price
it's
point?
a big box
BJ's and
store.
yeah,
They're called
Right.
big box stores for a reason.
Right.
Mhm.
Everything
You
comes
can
in a
get it
big box.
cheap, but you need to buy like 48 rolls of paper towels.
Right.
Lots of swag.
Mm-hmm. I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like what, $50 or something? You get all this swag.
Well, I think the deluxe is something like 10 CDs or 10 albums, something
Whoa.
like
Yeah.
that.
It's 8, I think. I think
Mhm.
it's 8.
Yeah. Or you could get a 2 CD set, which I'm going to get. So
And it's
Yeah.
very
What was that, like
expensive.
$200?
yeah, something like that.
I think it's close. I don't think it's
Mhm.
quite 2, but I think it's close.
189 or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 CD set's like $17.50. I'm gonna pick that one up. I can afford that one. So. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Target is
I
a step
don't
up
like
from
Target.
Walmart.
Mm-hmm. And
Well, yeah, but Target has nothing on their shelves. It's always empty.
I know.
So,
Target.
yeah.
No, they've
well,
got plenty of Taylor Swift albums.
Oh yeah.
This is
Plenty.
true.
Plenty.
I'll
Yeah.
bet.
And any one of them. They got Red and 19 whatever it was.
Yeah. Anything
89 or
you're
something.
looking for Taylor Swift, you can get it. I went to my Target for the first time in a couple months the other day, and the record department was shocking. It was they probably didn't have 25 titles, and they were 90%, just stuff I'd never heard of, new stuff.
Wow.
All the Taylor Swift and other new artists that I'd never heard of, and that's about it.
I'm wondering if you're Target.
Look at all the Don Ho records.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if your Target is anything like mine. It seems that the way they display them, they have them overlapping. So if you try to grab one,
Well, yeah,
you knock down 12 others.
Mine aren't overlapping, but there'll be 3 or 4 different records in each little stack that you pull out. But I looked at them all, and there was
You got to go crate digging. Yeah.
There was literally
Yeah,
nothing. And I'm like,
we just
really?
have like these slanted little shelves and it's only about 3 inches, and they stack about 8 records.
Yeah,
But they like put them overlapping.
No,
So if
see,
you
they
try
don't
to
do
flip
that.
it to see what's
They
behind
don't.
it,
They
you're
don't
gonna
do
knock
that
stuff
at
over.
mine. But mine, I don't know about yours, but mine, they just randomly put the prices up. So you find a record, and then you
Oh
got to
yeah,
look at every shelf tag to try to find the price
yeah,
for that record.
and I would say every maybe 6 out of 10, I don't find the tag, and I have to walk
Yeah.
over to the price
Yeah.
check machine.
Yeah,
to
there's a
check the
price machine not too far away, so I
Yeah.
usually walk over there. I usually check the prices there anyway because sometimes they're off.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're off in a good way, and sometimes
I was gonna say I got the Wings Over America for like $18.
Oh wow!
I was like, this can't be right.
See, my
And I went to
Target
the
never
register,
had Wings Over America.
$18.
Well, I got the Lennon on blue vinyl. The what was it called? Is it Instant Karma or what? Give me some truth. Give me some truth.
Right.
Oh,
The
yeah.
blue vinyl version for like 12 or something like that. There, it was really cheap.
Nice.
And I'd already bought the black version, but I'm like, oh well, now I've got them both. I wasn't passing it. I wasn't just letting it sit there.
Yeah, gimme.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing in Best Buy anymore. That's
No.
why nobody goes.
There's nothing in
Target
music
has
thing.
better shoppers to look at generally.
Right.
Target is better.
It depends what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Comedic value, Walmart.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're looking for a date, go to Target. We don't have a Costco. If we had a Costco, our Sam's wouldn't be there. Our Costco would kill Sam's. They'd be out of business in 6 months if there was a Costco. But we're too small. Costco thought about it actually, and decided no.
They figured by the time they built the building, it would go from one side of the town to the other.
No, but
You live in a small town.
I know exactly where they were going to put it and everything. I mean, I know the location. It wasn't very far from Sam's. I know exactly where they're going to put it and everything. And the deal just, in fact, it was announced. They didn't announce it, but one of these companies that does their shopping for you put it on their website coming soon.
Really?
Yeah, we will be delivering from Costco, and they gave the address, and I knew exactly where it was, but I already knew where it would be anyway. But
all goes to Sam the Record Man.
I go to Sam St. John's channel.
Apparently, they still have a Sam the Record Man out west.
Okay.
This way.
Never heard of it, but that's okay.
Infinity Record.
Infinity Record.
Yes.
And you've given him a plug. Yeah.
Coming soon to your store or whatever. You want to see cute girls? Go to Target, Starbucks, or the mall.
Yeah. Well,
Not
back when in DC on Friday nights, if I didn't have anything to do, there was a certain Borders books I would go to just because.
Borders was pretty good.
You would see some very nice looking women at Borders books on Friday night.
I remember seeing some nice legs in Borders. Sorry.
And I would just go to the music department, and the person that worked it wasn't very good, and I would actually help them. Go hang out in the music department. People would be looking for something, and I'd help them.
Oh! He hangs around school.
I hope he means university.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is true.
Well,
I have
something exciting for Tim.
Okay, here we go.
I have a new commercial.
Uh-oh.
Featuring our favorite TV show, The Thunderbirds.
Brand spanking new.
I have a new one. Are you ready, Tim? Hold on for this one.
Let it rip.
You're gonna love this one. So,
Have you ever found your insurance company or broker difficult to get hold of when you really need them? At Swinton Insurance, we have a network of over 650 branches, which means you can trust us not to keep you hanging around when you want to make a claim. Swinton Insurance. We always give the motorist priority.
That's great.
No lollies.
No lollies.
Wow.
Yes, that's good.
No, but that's a good
Yeah,
one.
let's see him
What's
do
the
that
hell?
one today.
Yeah.
Whoa! Miss Penelope doesn't drive very well.
No.
Don't
My
put
favorite
on your
part is
lipstick
you
while
got
you're
to see her
driving,
walk.
kids.
You got to see her walk, though.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
That's
As soon as I saw that, I said, I love the commercial already.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
they
I guess
spent money
puppets
on
aren't
That
very
was
good
funny.
drivers. No, those puppets aren't very good drivers.
yeah, or they're not very
They
good
don't eat
walkers
very
either.
well. They don't drive very well.
No.
No, they don't fight very well.
Trying to put on her face when she was driving.
I know.
So.
We confused Kimba. She thought that was the
It was a
Barbie movie.
Barbie movie.
Yeah,
Barbie
that's it.
grew up and became Miss Penelope.
No.
Yes, that's it,
You know,
Kimba.
I'm wondering why they should have put those on the Thunderbirds DVDs, as extras,
Yeah.
those sorts of
Mhm.
things, because
And
they're
they
really
didn't. How'd you know?
I don't know. After all these lolly commercials, all of a sudden I find this one. I'm going like, this is the greatest yet.
Yeah, that one was pretty cool. I expected it to be all about Parker and his exploits on his day off, and it wasn't at all.
Yeah, really.
How bad Miss Penelope can drive.
Yeah.
And Parker's there like, gee. So, best commercial ever so far. So,
Far.
well, except for that one that I can't show on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been tampered with somehow. Okay. So, anyway, there you go, Tim. Brand new Thunderbirds commercial. Yes.
That was awesome.
Yeah. So, now where were we?
Where were we? You were talking about Walmart and Target and Sam's Club and all that kind of stuff.
Let's change the subject.
Yeah, let's talk about something else.
Something else. Damn puppets took the whole idea away.
Took the whole thing away.
Yeah.
Yes. Enough with the puppets and Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
I know. It's still playing at the mall. Why don't from a matinee? Why not go and see it?
Barbie still there?
I'm sure it's still playing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide if I want to go see Herman's Hermits Saturday night.
Well, I think there's
What do
only
you
one.
think?
I think there's only one Peter Noon, and that's it, right?
It's only Peter Noon. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's got a good little band, but I don't know. He's older now, and
Yeah, much older.
Like 10 years ago or 15 years ago, when he was on one of those PBS things that they used to have, Davy Jones was on the same one. He was the best person on it by like a mile.
Yeah.
But now that he's that much older, I don't know anymore. Yeah. But he's running
saw
around
him
doing jumping jacks, and the version they did on there of Henry VIII I Am was almost punk. I mean, they were. I was like, holy crap! He's still good.
I saw Peter Noon many, many years ago at Disney World at Epcot Center.
You think he'll remember you?
And no, I mean he was actually performing.
Yeah.
In the American section there.
Oh. Okay.
But I had an opportunity to go, and I was going to go with my brother and sister-in-law, and they decided they didn't want to go, so I didn't buy the tickets. And then I looked on SeatGeek, and they have pretty cheap tickets now, and it's in 2 days, And I know Joe Mayo is going, so I was like, well, maybe for $36 or whatever it is, maybe I should go.
Because you never know what's going to happen to Peter Noon after
Never know.
You know,
Well, it's not like I can't say I never saw him. I did.
a show in so long that I've still never paid that much to see anybody.
Yeah.
$36. That's
Well,
how
you know
long
what it is. It's a $15 fee on top of it.
well,
It's
yeah,
actually
that's the
$21.
thing.
But-
That's the thing. It's absolutely ridiculous, and that's part of the
So,
reason I
advice
don't
right
go.
there.
Not that nobody comes that I want to go, but yeah.
Well, if Kimber's telling me to, I think I have to.
Kimba will go with you.
Yeah, Kim will go.
I think the last show I saw, I think was 25.
Hmm.
Yeah.
If Kimber wants to come, I'll even pay for her ticket.
Woo! You heard it here first.
Maybe
Yeah.
not the airfare to get here.
Yeah.
All right.
Gosh, the last show I saw was in 1986. Whew. A few years ago.
Well, I've seen more recent shows, but they
No, I
weren't big
haven't.
fans. I saw a
Mhm.
show. I've said this before, so I don't know exactly when it was. A couple of years ago, it was the day Tom Petty died. I saw a show.
Mhm.
That's the last show I saw.
I saw like 4 or 5 last
That was
year.
only like 25 bucks.
Yeah.
This year's been almost nothing.
Oh, would you believe Kimba?
No, I don't believe it.
Oh,
Yeah.
uh,
You tried.
At least she's not saying I'm washing my hair or something, you know.
Yeah, that'd be good. Mhm.
oh, see, Joe Mayo got his Lenovo at Best Buy.
Oh, yes. That's good, Joe.
Yeah, success. Yeah,
Come on up, Joe.
Come on up and join us.
yeah.
We got plenty of time.
Come on up, Kimber.
Yeah, yeah, Kimba. Where's Kimba working?
She's always working.
I know.
She's a working girl.
Well, we were just talking about working like
She's the grooviest working girl.
Yeah,
Joke.
yeah,
The
the
whole
grooviest
world.
working girl in the world. Yeah. Mhm.
Just a little joke.
Yeah, Tim even had a come down too, I think.
Oh, she got to pay for all those music books and videos and CDs that she buys.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So she got to
Well,
keep working.
There's quite a bit to be picked up at Dollar Tree, you know.
Yeah, I had to come down the other night, but then I picked it back up.
Yeah, I was just about to bring this up, Christian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw that.
I just when I was booting up this computer, it came in on my feed, and I went, "Oh, I don't have time enough to watch this. I got to get the show ready."
Mm-hmm.
So I know of it, but I didn't get to see it.
Well, if he got up, right back up and continued singing, he's doing better than Joe Biden.
Yeah, it looks like he took something.
Sorry.
Ringo for president.
No, I was going to say, we watching the commercial about puppets. How about a puppet for president?
Oh, Ringo fell at the end of the show.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Oh yeah,
Well,
but it's
It's
a
not
picture
pretty good
of
for him to
Eddie.
fall,
Did
but I
he
hope
fall
so.
on his end?
Oh, it might have been his encore.
Look, he was coming. Yeah, look, he was coming back on the stage,
Yeah.
and he stumbled on something. Probably I don't know. He just
A
stumbled.
pebble.
Yeah.
Something.
I will play that every time you show up, Kimba. You know I will.
That's
Yeah.
a promise. That's
Yeah.
a promise. Ooh.
Well, it's been 20 years. I can't believe it's been 20 years now, but anybody remember that fall McCartney took in about 2002 or something? Maybe it wasn't quite 20 years ago. 2005, maybe, when he fell into his piano pit where the piano rises up and he fell backwards into the piano pit.
Yeah.
And he got back up and just kept going, but he actually fell into the hole. That was more
When
than
I
a
saw him in
tumble.
2022, he tripped over a wire.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
He's dangerous. What if Keith Richards could fall out of a tree on his head? Ringo will be fine.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's good.
And McCartney's fallen again. I've seen a couple videos where McCartney's
Right.
fallen. That one where he fell into the pit, I'm like, oh God. It's a little old to be doing
Oh,
that.
Christian. I hope he lives to 100.
Who,
Keith-
Ringo or
he's-
Keith?
No, Keith is
Yeah,
indestructible.
Yeah.
this is true.
Keith and the bugs will be the last survivors on Earth.
Yeah, the roaches.
The roaches, yeah.
He'll be up there strumming his guitar.
I
Yeah.
wonder if he goes for a ride with Miss Penelope. That might do him
Oh, yeah.
in. Yeah. So, if Miss
Of course.
Penelope ever offers you a ride, No. Don't
I'd like
get
to
in.
take a stroll with her.
Yeah.
Try to walk
Oh
like that.
yeah. Yeah, have one of them ice cream bars.
Yeah. Oh, here's Henry Lemoyne. Remember him? McCartney already had a bad accident when he crashed a moped and busted a tooth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember that time he lost his head?
Yes.
That's,
Yeah, when he crashed his car and died, that was a pretty bad
Yeah.
accident.
Mhm. Yeah, he blew his mind out in a car or something like that.
oh, he didn't notice that the lights had changed.
Yeah. So,
Okay, dinosaur. No.
and it's an
That's a
imposter.
David
Yeah.
Letterman joke.
Yeah. Has to be.
He brought
kids-
Zsa Zsa Gabor to like a fast burger or something in LA.
Oh yeah, he did.
And
Yeah.
he pulls up to the drive-through and Zsa Zsa Gabor's with him, and he's like, "Can I help you?" And Dave's like, "You ever have a pet?" He's like, "You know what this woman needs to have her pet? You remember them dinosaurs? She had one of them as a pet." And Zsa Zsa Gabor's just he's like laughing.
Yes.
Funny man.
He was. Or he is.
I don't have anything to show them. I almost
Not
honestly-
even Casey and the Sunshine
No,
Man.
not Casey and Sunshine Band. Because I was in the Goodwill store yesterday and it was just nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I bought 2 albums the other day, but they're not even worth getting, really.
Running out of stuff.
25
not even-
Thunderous Classic.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who
And it's
out
so-
there who?
So
Mickey Keith.
sparkly too.
Yeah.
Wow. So who's going to live longer, Mick or Keith? I'll say Mick.
Who knows?
He's got better muscle tone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Keith.
Mick looks good. Mm-hmm.
Does. Look, Penny Lane's out there. Hey, Penny Lane.
Hey, Penny Lane, what's up?
Penny Lane.
A classic introduction. I mean, hello.
Yeah, for sure. For
Mhm.
sure. Well, Keith stopped smoking, so a lot of the ads.
I was going to say,
You
yeah.
never know. People, you could be in great shape and then have a heart attack and boom, you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
Mick will live longer, definitely. Dude is in great shape for being almost 80.
He is 80. He just turned 80, I think.
You never know.
Mhm.
Who was that health guru that like had a heart attack jogging or something?
Yul Gibbons?
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. He ate too many pine trees.
You know,
likely.
Mhm.
Bing Crosby died on the golf course. Bing
Yeah.
Crosby was out shooting golf and
No, fell over.
I don't know what hole he died on, 13th or something. Poof.
Yeah.
He just dropped
Unlucky.
dead.
Oh, pertinent question. What musician's death
You never know.
affected you the most?
Guess.
John
Mr.
Lennon.
Lennon.
Yes.
John
That's
Lennon,
easy.
without
Yes,
a doubt.
Mr. Lennon.
Mhm. Yeah, quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah. Been a long time.
And after that, Thomas Chapin.
No, after that, Michael
Who?
Jackson.
No, I'm talking about an unknown jazz artist who I happened to be in a hospital with. We were both fighting cancer. I survived. He didn't.
Hmm.
So that one was a lot closer to me.
95-year-old Mick Jagger still dancing.
Yeah. He's,
I still can't get no satisfaction.
yeah.
Really.
My
It
second is probably Alex Chilton. He wasn't even 60. There you go. Perfect example. He wasn't even 60 yet. And
Yeah.
had a massive heart attack and was dead at 59.
Mhm.
You just
Joe's
never
off to watch another Lost in Space episode.
Great.
That's the Penny episode, I believe he's
Hmm.
watching. When a person can't move anymore, when a person can't talk anymore, I think I'll wreck the planet. Okay. Sure. Oh, hey, Robert
Oh,
Ash.
nice. Thank you, Kimba.
Your song you posted yesterday. It was nice.
Mhm.
I try to get unusual music on my channel.
Nana's pretty.
And I actually uploaded one by the Rattles, but
A
it was
rattle?
the Rattles.
The
It was a
rock.
German rock band. But
Okay.
Yeah, great band.
yeah, and I did a 45. But what I did was I uploaded it, made it private, and then I realized I forgot to do my little introduction slides where I like talk about the artists and the song a little bit. So I said, "Oh shoot, I can't even post this yet. I have to redo the video." Well, maybe I'll just post it. Who cares? Nobody cares about the words I put up there. They just want to hear the music.
Well, Christian liked David Bowie. He's only 15 at the time. And he was a massive fan when
Yeah.
he heard the news.
I was on the radio when both Karen Carpenter and Harry Chapin died. Because the wire started dinging, and and then
Chapin was the first guy I was a big fan of. Not Chapin. Croce was the first guy I was a fan of that died.
No love for Michael Jackson? You don't remember where you were when the news came over?
I do remember, actually.
No.
I'm not going to tell you my reaction.
Guess what, people? Michael Jackson found dead. What?
Believe it or not, you know who else's death really affected me? More than George Harrison's, believe it or not.
Burl Ives.
Linda McCartney.
Oh yeah.
I really felt so bad for Paul, and I heard she was getting better, and she was, and I just it shocked me.
Yeah, but that happens with cancer patients sometimes. They're
Yeah.
on the downward, and then all of a sudden they like, oh, hey, things are getting better, and then
Right.
And as far as non-musicians, let's never forget.
Oh yeah,
Although he was a musician.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
I like that Tibbs comes with Snowman.
I can find it now. I always know what it is now. I have to
That's what
look
Joe
around
Mayo
for it.
needs.
It's like
Yeah,
that.
Snowman.
Little snowman to hang his thing on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no! Yeah, Michael Jackson and
forgot
Farrah
about
Fawcett
that.
died
I
the same
heard
day.
that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And guess who got the press? Not Farrah Fawcett.
No.
Farrah Fawcett went, dang, I had
Well,
the same day as Michael Jackson.
you know who other two famous people died on the same day, and one got all the press. And this made me sad.
Yes.
Carol O'Connor
Mm-hmm.
and John Lee Hooker.
Oh yeah.
Oh, John Lee Hooker got
John
all
Lee
the press.
Hooker went without a word almost.
Mm-hmm.
Because Archie Bunker had died, and I'm not, I'm not saying that Carol O'Connor didn't deserve, but
Yeah.
so did John Lee Hooker.
Right.
And
Groucho Marx died just a couple of days after Elvis. August of
You hear that?
77.
People, if you're out there and you're famous, don't die in.
Try to space yourself
pick
out.
your death
Yeah.
day. Pick your day
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
And hit that like button, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah,
Please.
the like button. First, just for the hell of it. Yeah, gay.
Yeah. Be nice. Be nice. Just be nice. Mm-hmm.
When there's a pause in the chat, hit the like button.
Yes. Yes, please.
Yeah.
That little
Gives you
finger.
something
and-
to do.
hit it. Make sure you hit it an odd number of times. Though.
Mhm. Right.
Yeah. I was waiting to see what Robert was reaching for there.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Ew.
Scratch inside your nose with one.
That needs to be
Yeah,
said.
your chin.
Oh, see, DJ Chris smashed the like button.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well,
The best I can do.
dear.
My
That's
bean
it.
button fell off. I gotta put
I
my
know.
bean button.
Don't lose your bean button.
yeah.
No, it
I
fell off.
was watching a live stream today about let's go to Animal Kingdom in Walt Disney World. and they got on this tram thing that travels through the jungle, and like over there you might see an elephant, and over there you might see a hippo. And it's like we're not seeing much of anything.
No, you don't see much on this. I've done that, and it's very disappointing.
Well, it looked very so I started to type into the chat thing, like, where are the gorillas? Stuff like this. He put it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Roger Whittaker died this
Yeah, he
week.
just died yesterday, I think.
I can't believe he was still alive.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm much more shocked that he was still alive and that he died.
Wow, that's another one I saw a lot of records of. I have one of those, Robert. One of those.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I break one off. Yeah.
Yeah. Robbie Roberts, rest in peace. He's listening to the band again.
Yeah, I have a best of them.
Listen to his
I got
music
some
for the
stuff.
Native Americans album.
Yeah.
I love that album.
Pretty good album. Go out and buy it. Give it a like.
Yes. You always hear all these deaths, and you want to know who's going to be next.
You can listen to some Cherokee
Yeah.
Indian music.
That's not bad to think about. That's not good to think about.
Well, there's all these things that come onto your recommended, like, oh, this is the reason Bewitched got taken off the air.
Oh, yeah.
These
This
things.
is the scene that got Gilligan's Island canceled.
Like, stop that.
No, it isn't.
Like, every one of those channels, and they get zillions of views. I'm like, we're in the wrong
Oh
business.
yeah, no, they're making somebody a fortune. It's probably all the same person with like 30 different channels, and they're living in the middle of LA and Tom Petty's old mansion, and
and they also, I share a birthday with Sophia Loren, and they said she died. He said just moments ago, it's so sad. She was like 89. Sophia Loren. So it was an old person. No, she's not. But she's not. But it's one of those fake things. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I share a birthday with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
I share a birthday with Nick Lowe.
And with your brother. That's great.
And with my brother. Nick Lowe's more important.
There's one that's coming in. So, shocking news: who died this weekend has a picture of Adam Sandler. Go away.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, a couple months ago, there was one of those with Paul McCartney, and it just got me very angry.
I'm just angry that they keep coming in. Like, why am I?
Sad to report the death of Paul McCartney. I'm like,
I don't click on these things, so why are they still coming at me?
They're still doing Michael J. Fox.
Well, do you click on the ones that are like?
No.
Do you click on the ones that it's like whatever happened to the cast of Family Ties or something in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
through,
glad I grew up in the
life stories.
70s. Things weren't trending in the 60s and 70s.
Hello, Daryl.
Hello.
Well, just before I joined this chat, I was watching a video. The McCoys, Hang On Snoopy. You remember the video with the girl dancing?
Yeah.
With her white tank top. And
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
that was about all.
Yeah. I've always tried to figure out the purpose of that video. And I don't mean the dancing girl. I mean, if you look at them, that video is like 68 or 69. It's not when the record came out. So I'm trying
That's
to
what I say. That one looks like it's, I was going to say not even 69, almost looks like
70s.
it's 70, 71.
Yeah. It's not like 66 or 65 when that record came out.
Not at all.
It's much later than that.
It's pretty close because
purpose of that video, except that they found this cute blonde girl. There's a documentary about her on she
Except
finally said who she was, and there's a documentary about her, and she's in it, and they made the story of that video.
Sorry, Kimba.
if it was early 70s, it was
I wasn't thinking that you
Derringer
were
had
here.
his hit Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo in 1973. I
Yeah.
think they used to have the 45, so maybe it was something like that.
It's not that late, but because he changed his name. His name was actually Rick Zaringer, and he just took away the Z and put in a D and became Rick Derringer. He didn't change his name much.
Yes, there is false and misleading information on Twitter.
Yeah, you have to look.
Yes.
Yes,
No, everything on the internet is true. Everyone knows.
Yeah, everything is just like the government. Everything is true on the internet.
Fake news.
Yeah.
Fake news.
Just pay your bills and hush. I mean, that's all.
I know there was another one that came in my feed, something about see how many music people have died this year, and the thing lasted about almost an hour. You're like, no, I'm not gonna click on that for an hour. Jeez. Like it seemed to have like Jimmy Buffett and two other people that I didn't even know who they were. And see who died in the music world. And I'm like, look at the time on that thing. Like, no, I'm not going to spend an hour watching that. Sorry, no.
It's going to be 90% jazz people,
right?
Obscure jazz people, or people from like South Africa and stuff that you've never heard of. Anyway.
I'll wait for my video at the end of the year. I'll do one.
Yeah, they went through Wikipedia and said, "Oh, this Hungarian guy who blew a trumpet, he died."
Yeah, that's what you get.
Oh, Henry's seen 5 Rolling Stones T-shirts in the past week while working.
And did it make you angry?
And people were wearing them.
Yeah.
Well,
they can't wear them while they're working, but I guess they were customers.
Oh, so like Rolling Stones fans are out in force.
That's good.
All 7 of them.
Well, all 5 of them. Yeah. So like.
Yeah, but for some reason lately they're all angry.
Yeah.
Gur shirts?
Yeah. See if they're Gur shirts.
Look at me, I've got a Gur shirt. Yes.
How much is that gorilla in the window?
Yeah. When are we gonna see the gorillas? The only thing that was cool on that ride was the giraffes.
Oh.
Because they were right at the road.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look at the giraffes! Look at the
giraffes, and they're feeding.
Yeah, they had the trees right by the road, so like when they drove by, they were right there. That was the coolest part of the whole ride. Otherwise, it was like boring.
Well, that's what I liked about like the San Diego Zoo. They have a safari park section, and you go out there in this truck, and you're right there with the animals, basically.
Well, yeah, they were out there with the animals, but there weren't very many animals.
Yeah, I know, but you get a chance to feed rhinoceros and stuff, but it's like you got to be careful that they don't attack you while you're feeding them.
Yeah. So, and Henry's been taking inventory.
Wow.
2 Beatles, 1 Queen, and how many Taylor Swift? How many Casey and the Sunshine Band?
Yeah.
Wow.
How many ABBA shirts?
How many Ted Nugent?
How many Emerson Palmer?
Yeah. How many?
They're on tour. They're on tour again. Emerson.
How many Gene Pitney shirts?
Yeah. How many Don Ho?
Yeah.
It's just in time for Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, ho, ho, ho. Hello.
Peter Boothroyd. How you doing?
Hey, Peter.
Right.
Hello. See. He's seen the Stones in 2003 and Mick Taylor in 87. No Wyman, no Jones. Well, Jones was long gone.
Yeah.
But,
70s.
Well, I guess if Wyman and Taylor are not in the Stones, that's not the Stones.
Yeah.
No Stones. It doesn't count.
Mm-hmm.
And
this is true.
I found out yesterday that the Eagles are on tour again.
Yeah, that's their farewell tour.
Well, I didn't even know they were on tour, but I stumbled into it yesterday that the Eagles, they'll be coming to Detroit in late October, I think it was.
Yeah.
They're sort of like, what do you mean they're on tour? I thought they were done long ago when Hell Freezes Over and all this stuff.
Yeah.
No, they've been touring for years after that.
Mhm.
Who's still in that
And
band
then
now?
And then they had a little kind of biography type thing.
Don Henley in it?
Yeah,
Don Henley,
I
Timothy
think
B.
Don
Schmidt,
Joe
and Joe
Walsh,
Wall.
Okay.
and what's the guy's name? Who's the country guy who joined them?
They've got like Glenn Fry's son.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, he left. He left.
Oh, did he?
Mhm.
Small Fry?
Yes, Small Fry left.
Small Fry.
It was I can't think of his name because he's from Oklahoma. He used to be in Pure Prairie League. He sang the song Amy.
Okay.
He's in the Eagles now. I can't think of his name.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
And this guy.
Vince Gill. Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in the band now. He's
Why
singing the
wasn't
Glenn Fry
Vince
part.
on the Eagles?
So yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kim is leaving.
Hey, see you, Kendall. Have a good night.
Well, guys, blow a kiss. Bye.
Yes.
Who used to do that at the end of their show? Carol Burnett or something?
The dating game.
Dating game.
Dating game. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Carol
Ah.
Burnett did that thing there.
Yeah, Joe Burnett did the ear thing, and she pulled her earring off him.
Yes.
And it broke
I'm
it.
not going to pull my ear for a kid.
Yeah.
No, that was the dating game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's leave him with a big wow.
Yeah.
That's how we're going to end Doc's show from now on.
Yeah. Mwah.
Just stretch.
Oh, we've been on here for an hour already. Cool.
Yes, time flies.
Yeah.
So the new Rolling Stones album is going to be out in about a few days. What are they going to release after that? I wonder. Do you think they'll release a live album or yet another greatest hits comp?
Oh, that reminds me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stop the cam.
We're going to get a lot of new albums between now and the end of the year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, the Stones always does an album, a hits, and a live, not necessarily in that order.
We're getting a Ringo EP.
Because, I was thinking because they had Gurr, and then they had something called Honk a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
And it's about time for them to release something else.
Yeah.
So they'll probably have that coming out after the new album.
I'm
Gurr,
coming.
Honk, and Blah.
Yeah, and Blah or Geese or yeah.
Remember the
Yay?
What's this?
remember the talk about live albums? Are they?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that went over well. Yeah, I remember that.
I missed one.
Did you miss one? What was it?
I missed one. Now this might take a little but Simon Garfunkel in Central Park. Sweetened or
I don't think so because it was live. I mean,
Well, they're all live, but I mean,
I think it was sweetened a little.
You think so?
Like, how much sweetening can you do to Paul Simon and his guitar?
I think that
Yeah, that's the thing when it's acoustic. Like, I mean, you can reduce some vocals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. If I ever even heard the whole thing, it was years and years and years ago. So
I saw it on HBO myself, I think.
So really, there can't be too much sweetening in this thing.
No, there's not as much as some other album, but I think there's some in there.
But there can be some, especially
example.
like when there's a video involved, and they sweeten that all the time. Like I said, McCartney's Up Close for VH1 was hugely sweetened. And that wasn't even released as an album, but it was hugely sweetened for the show.
Right. No, that's Simon and Garfunkel in Central Park.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Now they're filling Central Park with illegal aliens. So they
can't do that now.
Look at that.
No.
All right there. There it is.
Simon and Garfunkel, the sequel. Yeah.
Simon and Garfunkel sing to the what do they call them now?
I don't know. The
not illegal aliens.
Yeah. You can't say that.
I don't know.
I mean, Genesis had a song. It's no fun to be an illegal alien. So even more Hot Rocks, 2004. There we go.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
mildly warm rocks.
And let's not forget Jimmy Buffett, new album.
Yes. Posthumous release.
How can he be done 3/4 done with the next album when it's due out any second?
It's going to be out in about 2 weeks.
Well, maybe he means the
Maybe
one
he
after
means
that.
the one after that.
Oh, okay.
He's
Well,
doing an EP.
they always do more than enough songs.
They're doing a
They'll probably
4-song
do
EP like Ringo.
Oh,
They'll do a tattoo you two, and have outro. Yeah, tattoo you two.
Tattoo YouTube.
Android.
But this is nothing against the Stones. I like that they're like this, but they're a very loose band. And when you're a very loose band, it's not that difficult to go in and get a decent take of your song if you're holding
no,
nothing
another
out.
new one.
Yeah.
We'll have Stones albums like for the next year or so. What?
Mm-hmm.
You got the red and the blue.
That makes me very angry. Whatever.
That's a good video, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the video. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sounds like the Rolling Stones. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
sounds like it should go on like Emotional Rescue or one of their 70s or 80s albums or something like that.
I mean, Mick's voice isn't perfect, but he can still sing fairly well.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I was watching a 3-minute video from this year and Lord knows if they're sweetening live, Lord knows, but of ELO, Jeff Lynne singing Don't Bring Me Down, and I was like, he's still singing really good. I mean, he's got to be close to 80 now too. And he is still singing very, very well. I'm like, good on him.
And you do know
Matthew Street.
Hey, what's up, Matthew Street?
Matthew Street is here. Oh,
and he was live this morning.
Oh, oh. Do you think I should put up a link? Do you think he would dare join?
I think we've been blessed with his presence.
That'd be nice.
I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to take a chance.
The one and
That's
only.
the cover will look like.
She
does, I guess.
Go to Matt's channel and check out his new George Fest video.
Yes.
There.
Yeah, I might go to that. I'm thinking about it.
You gonna bring Joe?
What?
Yeah.
Did what?
Are you going to bring Joe?
Well, Matt sent me and Joe a link. Okay. He sent to our phones before this video came up. He sent something. He goes, "Hey, you guys know about this?" So I think he's thinking that the two of us might do it. Drive up to Massachusetts again. This time not for Pete Best, but for.
So you're going up to Massachusetts?
She's going back to Massachusetts. Yeah.
This is like all over Massachusetts. So this news.
The light's always down in Massachusetts. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the Harrafest is in Massachusetts.
Okay.
The Western
Harrafest.
The Harrafest.
Okay.
Is anybody going to the Harrafest?
Yeah.
No.
October 20. Well, kind of.
I might be there. Ken Michaels is special guest.
Oh, okay.
And if they can swing it, maybe Joe Mayo will make an appearance there as a special guest.
I'm willing to bet anybody $100 that Ken Michaels really likes the fest.
Okay. Ooh.
I'll never be on one of his shows.
George's wife going to be there? Patty?
Now that would be she'd be a gift. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring Patty back.
Yeah. Have her sign stuff again.
Oh, Paul. Oh.
Have Donnie come or something.
Yeah. Yeah, Donnie can come. Donnie.
I think his name is. I don't know if it's Danny or Donnie.
I hear more Danny.
It's pronounced.
I think it's Danny, but I think it's
Danny.
Danny.
I finally rid myself of that habit.
The son of George.
Yes.
Harry Harrison.
That was his brother, I
Oh,
believe. Harry and Peter, I believe.
Peter Harrison. Harry and Peter.
Hmm.
Okay.
Harry and Peter and Louise, I think. And George was the youngest, I believe. I think that's
Oh.
right.
Yeah, we'll get Chachi the Preach.
And
Mhm.
Charo Harrison.
Harold. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, he helped with the Ron Howard film. So
Yeah.
get your autograph books ready.
Okay.
Head up to the Hera Fest.
Chachi.
In
Chachi's going to be there.
It's only like $25.
Joni and Chachi will be there.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a lot of bands. $25 and it's a lot of bands.
Maybe even Shirley Booth. Yes.
That'd be nice.
Shirley Booth.
Yes.
Oh, Jimmy Carter turns
Jimmy Carter.
99.
99.
It's
Whoa.
you know, all these fests, it's amazing. You go to see Hermits and it's like $35. But you go to see a fest with like 10 acts or something like that, it's $25. And it's like it doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know, same thing with like the international pop overthrow festivals. We'll have like 25 bands. We'll have like 10 bands a night or something like that, and they're like $25 to get in.
Yeah.
I don't know. You might be surprised when you go to these things to see who shows up. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, this is
Well,
Mary
it's
Tyler
him.
Moore or something. I don't
Mhm.
whatever.
That'd be interesting.
I was thinking of Dick Van Dyke. Dick Van Dyke's going to be there, and he's going to be like 100 years old.
Mm-hmm. 90, I think 98 next. It'd be next. Mm-hmm.
Well, if he makes it to 100, which probably won't happen, but if he does, he'll be the first ever president to live to 100.
Well, I saw a thing the other day says he's thinking fast, so we'll see. Yeah.
Well, then go, Henry, make it 20.
Yeah, make it 20. I mean, well, you went around, so he actually had hits back in those days.
Yeah, that IPO show 25 minutes for each band. Like what is it?
It depends. It depends on how many they get, and you know, I mean, but they can only do it for 2 or 3 nights, and you know, if they get 50 bands that want to play, that's all you can do. You can't, you know, he does it. You know, he'll give them longer if he doesn't have as many bands. But if you got that many bands, then you have to, you know, you have to.
That I don't know.
It's amazing.
So.
I don't think they are.
No.
Yeah,
Clint 93.
We haven't discussed that yet. The downfall of Jan Wenner. And the actual rock and roll artists getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame now.
Some monkeys have a chance at last.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, the Billy Shears band. Hey.
Ooh, and Louis Lehman and the Sneaker Guys.
Guys.
Wonder if Melvin's going to be there.
Oh, he hasn't been invited yet.
They tell you biggest special appearance.
Yeah, if you're into a band, you want more.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but again, you got to deal with what you've got.
Yeah.
You know, if you've got like 4 hours to present 10 bands, you have to, you know, what you have to do. You have a choice. You know, you don't want to say no either to good bands that you know are good and they want to play. You don't want to tell them no. You want to let them play.
Right.
Yeah.
I got the link map, but when I try to get onto the Hilton site, this is what I get.
Oh, the spinning circle.
Oh, everybody else wants to be there.
Death.
I hate when that happens.
It's right next door, apparently, the Hilton. So I wanted to check out the price. Because this thing goes till almost midnight, I think, on Saturday.
Ooh, okay.
Is that with or without the drunk guys?
Well, depends if I'm there or not.
Or you missed the drunk guy.
No, I wasn't drunk like that guy.
He was like every time Brad and I talk, was remember the drunk guy?
Oh, did you see that last comment, Robert?
Oh, it's Hampton Inn. Well, why when I clicked on the link, it brought me to that?
Hampton Inn. No.
Very
Well,
curious.
while Robert is checking that out, I'm going to play this fun commercial again.
Okay.
'Cause it's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
And it has nothing to do with lollies, too.
Okay.
So we'll be back right after
That would
this.
be a good lolly, though.
Have you ever found your insurance company or broker difficult to get hold of when you really need them? At Swinton Insurance, we have a network of over 650 branches, which means you can trust us not to keep you hanging around when you want to make a claim. Swinton Insurance, we always give the motorist priority.
Oh, what's this?
The deadline, book a hotel room at the Hampton Inn for October 20th or 21st. Yeah, discounted rate extended to October 5th. Hello?
A few rooms left.
Wait, it says Hampton Inn, right?
Mm-hmm.
What?
What?
Hilton Honors Hampton.
What?
No.
What?
I clicked on the link and I just, I'll have to Google it.
Yes, he called the girl a little punk.
Yes.
That is correct.
I think he's called you that too.
There's a few little punks around there, yeah.
Well, it's when you get these young people that care nothing about their jobs, and like they should have some sort of meaning to their lives, that they should give service to their customers, and they don't care.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like, I'll tell you, you little punk.
Right. No worries there, Matt. I'll look for Hampton Inn. I actually like Hampton Inn. I've stayed there many times, so I'm actually glad to hear it's at Hampton.
Oh,
Inn.
Hampton is part of.
Oh, that's probably why.
That's
Hampton's
probably what it
Hilton
is. But
chain.
Yeah,
Hampton Hilton.
everybody's gobbled everybody else up
Yeah,
now.
really.
I mean,
Everybody's part of something else.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been
it's
bought
like
out
those
yet.
3 record labels now. Everybody's
Mhm.
part of
Yeah.
that.
Who
That's
buys
it.
Joy Records?
Oh, no.
Nobody. Or some of those labels from yesterday. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what else was there?
Robot Man was on Joy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
No, there used to be tons of independent labels, and they could make money. You could have a hit. It was possible to have a hit on an independent label back then.
Mm-hmm.
Try that now.
ooh, she's pretty aggressive to respond that little.
Ooh, okay.
Agreeable, not
Yeah.
aggressive.
That's good.
I like women who are agreeable.
Yeah. And aggressive.
Yeah.
So there's still room for you at the Hair Fest. So don't
Yes.
worry.
Go
Don't
to the
worry
air.
about that little
And I'm
circle.
assuming that Matthew Street will be there.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming.
Well,
Pushing for it.
he said in his video he's gonna try. He's not sure he can make it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. But Ken Michaels will be there, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll get to see Ken
loving
again.
every minute of it.
Ken and his wonderful wife.
Will Mark Lewison be there too?
Oh, no.
I got the link today. What was it yesterday, Matt? When did Matt send
Those
this
were
to
good.
me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Matthew's-
yesterday. He sent it to me 6 o'clock. So
Yeah. A Beetlefest memory, being in the elevator with Mark Lewison with his pockets full of bananas.
maybe he was just happy to see you.
Maybe he's going to go make a fruit salad.
Oh,
Going up to his room to make a fruit salad. That's all.
it looked like he raided a fruit bowl and just loaded up every pocket he had.
He wanted to make sure he could see the gorillas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Did
sort of like,
did you see any whipped cream?
I could,
oh, no.
I could make a joke, but I won't because you won't get it, and it's in poor taste. So I guess I won't. I have a funny joke.
There's lots of memories I have coming back from the fest, and that's just one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
You got memories just for the drive
yeah.
to and from the fest.
The Drive Across America.
Yeah, with Robert P.
Yeah, and he
And Brad.
kind of like Miss Penelope too.
Did he put lipstick on when he's driving? Yeah.
except much more colorful language.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
He's talking about Bibles and
Yeah.
and he's that
I'm
kind
going there tomorrow, so be careful.
Okay, that's fine. He's a good guy, so.
You can't have your stuff now. What?
No, I don't know you anymore. Go back.
I know. I put the link up. Well,
Yeah.
if I bring up Stephen Schnee, will Matthew Street
Matthew
join?
Street come up.
I do have spots, so
Come see us,
Two for one.
yeah, two for one. Yeah.
A double billing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sweet,
that's good.
sweet and Schnee.
Yes, that'd be good.
I'm getting rid of I'm tired of the bozos that run the fest.
We need like a Starfest now. We're gonna go Star.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's
Maybe,
no real hammer side. Geez. Yeah, if we get Schnee and the street up here, come on, let's
That'd be
do
good. Can we have a best fest?
it. Do it. Come on, do it.
Repeat best?
Yeah,
So.
I guarantee I'll get lots of likes.
Mm-hmm.
Have Schnee and street on at the same time.
Yes.
But Mazzy is not happy with the sound quality of the Who.
I'm sorry for him.
I really don't care what Massey thinks.
That's
Nobody
sad.
cares what
That's
Mazzy
sad.
thinks.
That's just
No.
sad. I wish
I
I
think
had
I
those
had that
kind
one.
of problems,
Yeah.
but I don't.
But is that part of the Who's Next? Is that or is that something else?
Well, it's 1971.
No, it is. There's two different live shows.
Oh, in the
and
box.
Apparently one of
He
them
doesn't like
doesn't
that.
sound
Oh,
that great.
darn. Okay, send it back. Okay. If you don't like
No,
it.
it's how it was recorded. It wasn't.
I
recorded.
know. I'm just
You
saying.
know, you get what you get. That's that's how I always am with music. You get what you get.
Mhm.
Everybody's
You
busy.
get what you have.
Excuses.
Oh, okay. Okay, Steve.
I've only got 28 minutes left, so come on.
Yeah, because,
Yeah.
Where else are you gonna get Don Ho and puppets?
Yes. Yes,
You know,
Don Ho and the
Logan's
puppets.
doing another tour. Is he doing more than 4 shows this time? Not that not great that he's touring, but 4 or 5 shows isn't.
Be careful of those curlers.
Not that many people get to see him.
Right.
These people. And I've been begging Balding Boomer to come on even.
Yeah.
Come on.
And that Robert guy that who does the songs of, does all the charts for us.
Oh,
Logan?
Yeah.
I had him on once. I had him on once.
Wow.
I think you scared him.
Meanwhile, Doc's begging that I don't show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know if you watched Balding Boomer's last video that he was saying that the summer season at the Hollywood Bowl has winding down. So he's got more time to watch live streams, including that Doc Dacus guy, which he watched in the back of the Hollywood Bowl with the sound off.
Oh. Okay.
So we're entertaining with no sound.
Wow.
So everybody turn your sound off and you get to see what it's like.
Guess what we're trying to say.
Oh, man.
Apparently we're entertaining with no sound.
That's good.
I'm watching the Doc Dacus show. He's
Yes, he's
I
saying
don't need any sound to get with. And he says, I could follow along. Really?
Mhm.
With no sound, you can follow along?
Yeah.
I don't know what he was looking at, but he made it sound like I'm not missing a thing. I got this show figured out. Yeah.
That's good.
Well, then, if you got more time, come on. Come on, Balding Boomer, come on.
Yeah, but you better hurry. It's 25 minutes.
Yeah, but
Not a lot of time.
Yeah.
out in Los Angeles way, it's what supper time.
Yeah, it's 7:35 out there. Yeah. Oh, it's 6:35.
6:34 out in. Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
He's watching the nightly news right now, probably.
Having
Oh.
his TV dinner.
Oh, not that guy on ABC. What's his name? Oh, the guy on the ABC, like early evening news. Ah!
Not the snow.
No.
Oh boy. Oh,
Ooh,
that's becoming a favorite.
I was just entertaining Balding Boomer in case he's watching.
oh, I actually have another commercial I have not played yet.
New one.
Only for a couple of years, Henry.
Yes. We'll be right back.
Wait a minute. What? Oh, okay. I was going to say, what am I missing? Okay. This one will take
I
a
only
while.
got to know Joe through his videos.
Yeah.
And then realized he actually lived near me.
Take a while because it lasts a whole minute. So
Okay.
You can go to the bathroom or something like that, okay?
Yeah.
Hubert, bath time. Grandma has a surprise for you. Where's that little scamp?
Is it a rocket?
Oh, you can't see it. Not until you get into that tub.
It's a horse.
It is not. It's Mr. Bubble, and he'll get you so clean your mother won't know you. Where is he, the little rascal? Binky, what are you doing in Hubert's tub? Oh, you're a nuisance. Now, Hubert, I expect to find you in that tub with Mr. Bubble.
Madam, how do you do?
Ah! A man! There's a man in the bathtub. Operator! A man in the bathtub.
Grandma, it's me.
Oh, the little scamp. Was that him? It was you, Hubert. And you're so clean your mother won't know you. Come now, it's bedtime.
Yes, Mr. Bubble gets you so clean your mother won't know you. Tell her it leaves no bathtub ring. She'll like that.
Oh,
I
Magoo,
use that
you've done
stuff.
it again.
That is one of my all-time
It's a
favorite
classic.
commercials.
My mom used to buy me that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But don't put the whole box.
Those are the commercials we grew up with.
Just don't put the whole box in the tub. It kind of boils over and yeah.
I know we're all old.
Terrible eyesight.
Yeah. God.
That
That's a
commercial,
classic,
I absolutely, every time it came on, I was riveted.
Yeah.
You know, it was one of my all-time. The other one being like ancient Chinese secret.
Oh
It's
yeah.
gone,
It's
you know,
still gone.
you
Mhm.
don't have to find that.
I just watched the To Tell the Truth episode last night that from the 60s, from sometime in the late 60s. There was no date, but it had the original commercials. And I'm like, this is so, the commercials were the best part. I was like,
Yeah.
holy cow.
Exactly. I like that
And
one.
one or two of the commercials were even still black and white. I mean, everything else was in
Oh.
color, but there was still a black and white commercial. I'd forgotten that they did that, you know, that there was still some black
And
and
you
white.
forget how many cigarette commercials they had.
Oh man, yeah.
There was none in this. But
Yeah.
commercial breaks were so short back then. Sometimes just one 30-second commercial and the show's back. I think 3 was the most that they had in a break.
Yeah, I can remember seeing that Mr. Bubble commercial on Saturday morning with the sugary cereals. You know,
Sure.
get some
Oh, yeah,
Fruit
one
Loops.
was a Super Sugar
Yeah.
Smacks commercial.
Yeah. Mhm.
That was
Yeah,
one
I
of
got
the
that one.
commercials that they played.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Mhm.
wow, I actually remember that commercial. I'm like, I remember that commercial.
Yeah, and the puppets were eating sugar smacks. Oh
Yeah.
No,
Left
this was
Behind.
a cartoon. This was Sugar Smack, the cartoon guy that kind of talked like a Texan a little bit. You know, it was that.
Oh,
I remember that though.
can't get enough of that sugar, Chris.
Hey,
Go
Neil
for
Brad.
Neil Brad.
Hello, hey, Brad.
How you
Feeling
feeling,
better?
Brad?
Feeling
Yeah.
better, Brad? Yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
time is running out quickly isn't an
Neil Brad.
indication.
Oh my God, I'm gonna meet Neil Brad.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
I know this. The Circle of Life.
Yeah, me too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me three.
Yeah, my son has to meet somebody that I'll be a granddad. So not yet, but sometime.
Yeah, I just ran into an
What
old
made
friend
you think-
earlier today, and he said he became a grandfather 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, welcome to the club.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
I'd like to see that commercial again. Before we go.
So
The
soon?
Mr. Bubble?
Yeah, I like that commercial. Mhm.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, do you have? There's a commercial. It's kind of crazy called Country Corn Flakes. About this guy. Please buy our corn flakes. It's country.
I've played that song on my podcast before.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. There's these two guys, and it looked like the great, like the photograph of the two people standing in front of the barn.
Oh, the American Gothic
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's black and white, and it's called Country Corn Flakes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Maybe you can look for that one. That's also an older one. I remember.
The only other one was about what was it? The Big Wheel from Marx.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it had the line in there that it had an adjustable seat.
Mm-hmm.
It could, like you take the seat on, and there's like pegs. You put the seat.
Oh yeah, right.
And it says comes with adjustable seat. You ride low.
There we go.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
What? What the hell was that?
Yes.
Country cornflakes.
Yes, I remember that one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Actually, I preferred country cornflakes over Kellogg's.
Really?
I
didn't eat cornflakes. It was too. I want stuff in my cereal, So.
Yeah,
No, but
cornflakes are too plain.
Like
Mhm.
they didn't wilt nearly as fast as Kellogg's.
When I
So
play a country set and I need a commercial in the middle of the set, that's one of the ones.
That's there. Mm-hmm.
That's what you used. I don't know.
Yeah.
Henry, some people do
Big
become
Wheel and Mr. Bubble and
Mr. Bubble and all those sugary cereals.
now, I think those are about my three most favorite commercials.
And free inside. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I got those Lolly commercials, and they say free picture cards inside, and somebody in the comments would put, "Yeah, I remember those picture cards. They always came sticky."
Yeah, pretty much. Because the candy melted on it. Yeah.
Well, they're ice lollies. It's like a popsicle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if it kind of melts a little or something like that, those
It's gonna
thinking
be sticky.
cards are like, ew. Collect all 100, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So
You just have to peel them off one another.
but it stuck there and like, try to peel the things apart. Oh. Thank you, Henry. You want to go for a ride?
Oh. Mm-hmm. No, that was an expensive car.
Is that the one you bought, Doc?
Yeah, that's the one. Right after the Fiat 500.
Yeah. The last car he showed is my favorite, the vintage Fiat 500.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
ooh.
I like the Kia. Yeah, the little Kia was nice for me.
If I had a pack of original Monkeys cards, would I open it or keep sealed? Ooh.
No.
It depends on if you wanted to stick a gum or not. If you were, crazy
Stick a
for
gum.
gum,
I was hungry enough. Yeah. Awesome.
I used to have a bunch of Batman cards from a TV series.
Yeah, somewhere there was on YouTube a thing that's, I've got a stick of gum from 1965 and I'm going to chew it.
What is it? Vacuum sealed?
No, you just like open a thing of baseball cards, whatever, and I've got a stick of gum from 1965 and I've got to put it in my mouth.
Wonder if it was green.
Did it cut up his mouth?
Yeah.
No, he died.
Bright green.
He,
Yeah.
he didn't
He
die.
died. For those last video.
There used to be a guy, I don't know if he's still
Mhm.
around. There used to be a guy on YouTube that's what he did. His whole channel was about tasting really old expired food.
Could have been him.
I saw that.
Probably
Yeah.
was him, like
Mhm.
50-year-old beers and
Mhm.
40-year-old Cokes and
Months old Count
And
Chocula.
the real question here is,
we're
who the
talking
heck kept
I'm talking
beer for
old,
50
old.
years?
I'm talking like
Yeah.
40, 50-year-old food.
Mhm.
And who hangs on to
50-year-old
food
can
that
of
long?
beans. We're gonna open this sucker
Yeah.
up.
I don't know. Just imagine chewing something that had become expired 58 years ago.
You won't die if you just have a bite of something that old. If you eat the whole thing, you might.
Well,
Or if you just chew it and then spit it out.
he was
You
gonna
might
try
get
and chew
sick.
it.
Well, even if you swallow it, you might get sick, but you're not going to die from one spoon.
Good Lord.
It's worth it for the YouTube views because it's money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Pay for your
said,
medical bills.
the guy, Henry said 58 years ago. That was 1965.
Could have been.
I was 5 years old. Man, I'm getting old.
We all know that.
Jeez. Yeah. I was a 5-year-old kid fixed to start school.
Yeah,
And,
if it's wine or whiskey, the more age, the better. It doesn't
yeah.
matter.
You
I'm
young
going
whip-
to drink this
you young
100-year-old
whippersnapper.
whiskey.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to care.
Man.
Yeah.
Scare you a little bit.
I don't know. If it's a 100-year-old bottle of whiskey that's been sitting in a window for a year, I don't think I'd want
No.
it.
Maybe some old wine.
This
like
bottle of whiskey was taken from the Titanic. Now I'm going to open it and drink it.
Well, what if it came from the homeless guy's cart?
that. Yeah, something like that.
Would you
Yeah,
drink it?
That
we
would
were
be worth
cleaning
it.
out my grandmother's cabinet after she died, and we found a can of soup from the 70s. And after that long, the soup turns into solid.
Oh, so like cement.
Yeah. We was having to slice it, have a slice of chicken noodle soup. Yeah.
That's one old chicken.
Yeah, it was kind of spongy, but, And my dad said I wouldn't eat that if I were you, and I just swept it into the trash.
I'm going to prove you wrong.
Yeah,
Watch
1972 chicken of the chicken noodle soup. So, yeah.
that.
My dad said, no, we better not eat that. So,
Have some of this new improved chemically enhanced chicken.
yeah.
Found this packet of Lipton's cup of soup from
Oh,
1930.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cup of soup. I remember cup of soup.
You can get mix that up and drink it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But there's so many, like, what's that? Oh. Mm-hmm.
Matthew Street's dad had a sealed bottle of scotch from his parents' weddings back in 1956, broken open in 2019. When their youngest son got married, they all toasted and had a shot of it and said it was just fine.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Mr. Beatles, bro. Hey!
Hello.
Oh,
Hello, Mr.
he opened a bottle
Beautiful.
of scotch that was from the early 60s. It was fine. Yes.
Thank you for showing up to my stream the other night, Mr. Beetle Pro, and anyone else here in the chat that I haven't thanked. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I found a bottle of orange knee-high from 1944. I opened it and it was fine. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
No.
It just tastes like cough syrup.
1944 would have been a can. Yeah, it'd be kind of stuff floating in it. Yeah. 1944.
Oh, this is nice. Hey,
Mhm.
Matthew Street, you are a wholesome American.
Yes.
Unlike the rest of us here.
Yes, that's good. That's good. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. See, Tom Beatles Pro, he's a legend.
Wow.
Ah,
That's
I
good.
guess I should
Hey,
check
man.
out his channel.
very nice. Just for that, I'm going to play that Penelope one more time.
Okay.
I
We want
was
Mr. Bubbles.
Yes.
No. The Penelope one.
Okay.
I
Make
love
the
it.
Sunday from Mr. Bubbles.
Where'd it go? Ooh.
Have you ever found your insurance company or broker difficult to get hold of when you really need them? At Swinton Insurance, we have a network of over 650 branches, which which means you can trust us not to keep you hanging around when you want to make a claim. Swinton Insurance. We always give the motorist priority.
Lovely.
There you go.
I can't get enough of that one.
Mhm.
That shot at the beginning where they're walking is almost
They're
like,
walking.
oh!
Yeah, I know. They're walking.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And it's not like a hop walk either. It's actually
No. No, it's the best I've ever seen walk right
It is.
there.
It is.
It's really there.
It is shocking. Yes.
Yeah.
And there's no human hands in it either. Anyway,
No, I didn't see any wires or anything. No.
it's very well done.
Well, I'm
And
sure there's wires.
yeah.
I know, but you don't see them unless you buy the Blu-ray.
What
And then,
kills me is Penelope behind the wheel, and she's like,
yeah,
little old lady from Pasadena or something.
Right, and then the next shot, she's doing her lips.
doing her lips and everything.
W. Green drank iced tea 2 years expired, and it was just fine. Yeah.
Mhm.
And Paul opened a old bottle of Buckley's the other day, and it tasted horrible, but it always tastes horrible, so it's just fine.
Mhm.
Oh, Tom says, if I was a legend, Matt, I would be on the Sgt. Pepper wall. Oh. Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Ah.
Mr. Beatles Pro, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Pretty soon that wall's going to be like, who's on that? It's
Yeah,
just
really.
jammed with faces. Like, You know, some of those faces I still haven't identified.
Yeah. Oh, there's a few for me.
Yeah,
A lot of
I
them.
know.
Yeah. After.
Who's that one? I don't know who that one is.
Mhm.
Yeah, he mentioned somebody the other day, and I was like, who?
There's some guy in the middle
Witcher or something?
towards the top. I don't know who he is, but
There's
everybody.
a lady on the right-hand side about halfway down with kind of a page boy hair. Yeah, I don't know who that one is. Who dat?
Talking to their friends
Who dat?
in the 60s or something.
I don't know.
Somewhere like that. There ought to be a diagram somewhere. Name all the people in the Sgt. Pepper cover.
Yeah, really. See?
Yeah.
Epstein is not in it.
Um,
I know. He knows. Tim Allen, right in the middle.
Right there. Yeah.
Right in the
Nice
middle.
and big.
I don't recognize that guy. He's got like long brown hair. I don't
Yeah,
recognize.
who's that? What, Tom Selleck? I don't
And then you
know.
got an itty bitty Sam St. John.
Mm.
tiny. Yeah, and what is on the left-hand side? Invisible Ray. Tiny.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he should be off the screen.
Well, actually, he got moved from the right side.
No, I know. I know he got moved, but everybody was like, "What? Where is he? Where is he? Is he gone?"
No, not Epstein.
No, he's still there.
No.
Mhm.
Bob Dylan's on the Sgt. Pepper cover.
I
But
think
not the
so.
Matthew Street.
Chester's not on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam needs an upgrade.
Yes, it does.
That's a good picture of Sam.
Mhm.
I think what you need to do is make everyone else smaller.
And Sam bigger.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Sam St.
couldn't
John
agree more.
picture. Yeah. No, we don't need any Cotter characters.
No.
Except maybe Totsy.
Right.
And then you
No,
got Kendall
no.
way up at the top, look like she's about to tumble
Lonnie
over.
Anderson or something. Ray is the only image that moves around. He lurks.
Right. No Gilligan?
No, there's
No
no Gilligan.
Gilligan? Okay. What is that?
No.
By airing up a tire?
No Carol Burnett. No.
Okay.
No Mr. Bubble.
No Mr. Bubble. I like that commercial. Oh. Mm,
You're only going to get it once today, though, Jeff.
that's
No,
okay.
no Thunderbirds.
Wait till Sunday. That's okay.
No Thunderbirds. Oh, what do we got left? Oh, 5. We're down to the last 5 minutes.
I know. We just
Oh,
flew by.
whoa.
Flew by.
What what are we gonna do for our last 5 minutes? Tell everyone that.
I think we should all make a recommendation as to who should be on Matt Street's wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I suggest Don Ho.
Don Ho. Okay.
I'm reaching over here for somebody. There.
Oh,
I think I gotta do this.
No. Where is Heinge?
Heinge.
Heinge.
I don't have any. I think if I
Tim
got
Allen, where's
anybody
your
I
Heinge?
can recommend near me, I don't think I do.
I don't think Matt's ever going to put him on the wall.
Oh.
No,
I
that's
don't
close enough.
I'm not whatever for super chats. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I know.
Yeah.
Like the Schmengi brothers,
Schmengi brothers sounds good.
the Partridge Family.
Yeah.
Does anybody know who that is? Matt probably knows.
It looks like a very young what's her name? Wanda Jackson?
What's his name?
It is Wanda Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It's Wanda Jackson.
Yeah. She's a female rockabilly star.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Robert P. is late.
Hey!
Finally got Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
We're watching Dennis
the Menace. So now you know where Hunter gets these things from.
Aha.
So, just be watching Matthew Street to see who will be the latest addition to the Wall of Fame.
Wall of Fame.
But the next time Robert P's up here and Hunter's in the back, jumping up or whatever.
Yeah.
Watching the
and I'll see Robert P tomorrow to get my book of television schedules. Oh, yeah.
Got a fly or something.
Yeah, so like Robert Logan won't be the only other one with a book to. Yeah. We can't figure out what nights the Flying Nun was on. Well, we'll figure that out in the book. Yeah.
But if you start doing that, then what's Robert going to do?
Yeah.
He does need a job, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So,
that's his thing.
Well, you can help him.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a book on TV schedules. Though,
no.
Yeah, he doesn't do TV. He just does.
Yeah, and I can imagine it has to be a very thick book.
Just don't drop it on your foot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
go out.
Yeah, and it was only $6. So like, yeah, I'll
Well,
get one of that. Yeah.
You have to show me what it looks like because I might buy one. We'll see.
Be here on Sunday.
I'll be here.
That's your teaser for Sunday. Come on Sunday night at
Come on Sunday.
4 p.m. for another episode of Sunday with this.
With us.
Yeah. I forgot the name of my own show. Doc's
I
Chat
just started
Party.
a book
Come back
today
and
that I
see
think
the
is going to
big
be
book.
long.
Yeah. It's going to be a huge book.
Yeah.
I just started a 700-page Bing Crosby biography that
Oh.
only goes to 1940.
Wow. Doesn't cover every day.
I'm sorry, Henry.
Wow.
That's before he started beating his kids. You know?
Sorry, Henry. Me and Larry Green are not on good terms, so that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
That book's going to be a pop-up, Jeff.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah.
Saying goodbye. So goodbye.
Yes,
Good to meet you.
See you Sunday.
Clam chowder.
Goodbye to Matthew Street. Goodbye to all you other
Adios.
people who are
Bye,
leaving.
Paul. Bye, Matt.
Yeah.
Bye.
Come back on Sunday for
Brad,
more.
bye,
Yeah, we can say goodbye for a minute. Yeah.
I'll see you at the Harry Fest.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Maybe
Don't forget
Sunday.
the video. That's a video.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sunday for.
See you all. Bye.
That's all, folks.
It's happened again. Why is this not working?
Oh,
You got
no.
to do a kiss goodbye.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
hit
well.